Welcome back, family of light. This is Davida with a Medium of the Light Tarot. I am back with you, Aries, for another love reading. I'm going to do this a little differently. I was asked by Spirit to just use this one deck. So for you that have been here before, it's just going to be a little different. For my new subscribers, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Now, Aries, let's get to it. Oh, and if you will please make sure that if this resonates with you, like it, because it helps to distribute this to other Aries who need to hear this healing message. We've got deception and stuck. Fear. Yikarini's here. Oh, cards went a-flying like a mofo. Here, give me a sec. Usually they don't fly this much. Like almost half the deck went flying. So there's a lot of live energy going on here. Some serious stuff. So let's get into it so we can figure out what is the best course of action. Alrighty, let me shuffle this. Okay, Spirit, what is this about? You feel like your person was deceptive. They didn't tell you something. They didn't include you on a decision, is what I'm hearing. And it's made you feel stuck in a situation that you don't know how to get yourself out of. And it's caused a lot of fear. But I feel like your person is saying, oh, it's no big deal. You know, like they're expecting you to surrender to what they have brought in. I feel like that you feel like you're settling in this situation. It's like I feel like you're almost being like a passive participant here to this deception, and you know, because of it, you're feeling stuck. Cards are still trying to fly. With this stuck is received. Now, what does that mean, Spirit? Because maybe I forgot to mention that I call upon the higher selves of the collective Aries who will be listening to this and that will resonate for them, that it will give them the highest and the most healing information they need to receive. I feel like with this situation, you've gotten to the point where you're like, I've got to get out of here. I have got to get out of here, but there's a part where you're feeling stuck because this person knows how to manipulate you. They know how to talk you in. It's almost like this is interesting. They know how to make you feel crazy. They go, no, that's not what I said. No, that's not what I meant. This person is very manipulative. Very manipulative. It's also starting to piss me off. I'm like, See, and then they act like they're all devoted. They're like, oh, but I'm devoted to you. You know, help me out here. Help me carry out this ridiculous lie. Or whatever kind of shenanigans this person is up to. And I know that I can tell that you're scared. And Spirit's saying, in divine timing, you're going to get yourself out of this. To stop being so fearful. This isn't going to end you. This isn't, you know, I don't think that this person has laid a hand on you, but they know how to manipulate the crap out of you. Like, you are so manipulated. And I think now you're really, really seeing it, because before it was like, oh, I'm being taken care of and this person takes care of everything. And I just have to do, you know, whatever you wanted to do because this was what you wanted. This is what you thought you were getting, was a family. And then it turns out you're just one of their victims. You know, and can you go, oh my gosh, I'm the victim, da da da. No, you're here in this channel to do some healing. So you don't get to go out and go, oh my gosh, you know, I was manipulated by this person and I was a victim. Yeah, to a certain degree you were. However, knowing that they're manipulating you is half the battle. So then what you need to do now is untie yourself from this victim mentality. You know, because you can stay there for a minute when you realize that you've been, you know, bamboozled, but you can't stay there forever, because then you will be stuck in this person's, you know, manipulative trap. You know, and is this person evil? No. They just want their way. And, you know, up till now, they knew how to get it. But whatever's gone on here, it's gone too far. And you're like, oh no, your red flags are flying high, waving around. And Spirit is just like, okay, you know it's time. You know, you might take some time to get out of this situation, but you're going to need to release this. You're going to need to let this person go. And what I just heard from Spirit is that you're going to need to go in and start doing some inner core healing, deep core healing, about you being the victim, about you feeling like you need to be taken care of, because you do not. You know, it's a great way to stay in victim consciousness when you're like, oh, someone's taking care of me. This is sweet. You know, this is the downside of someone taking care of you. They, if they're manipulative, get to call all the shots. And this is, you know, Spirit saying, okay, time to do some healing. Time to get those chakras online. Time to awaken. Because I feel that you're either young or young at heart. So it's going to be easy enough for when you can get yourself past this. It's going to be good. You're going to be good. So if that's what you're fearful of, is that you won't be able to create a world that is comfortable as what you're experiencing now, and or not, right? So here is the spring card. Is this a literal spring, Spirit, or what does this mean? Okay. So they're saying by spring, you should be able to get yourself completely out of this situation. Because it's going to take you a little bit of time to unweave the web that you have woven within your mind, thinking that this was an okay situation. You know, and you're going to need to be patient with yourself. But what I just heard too is that you're going to need to enlist friends and family to help you move through this. You know, because the person who you thought was your divine masculine is not. And everybody has divine feminine and masculine within them. So you will know which one of this is you or them. But the energy that they came forth with was different than what they're showing you now. So this is about lessons. This is about growing. This is about healing. You know, you've got surrender, divine timing, healing, and lessons. You're going to be getting away from fear, fake devotion. You're needing to release this, and someone who is not the divine masculine that they portrayed themselves to be. I think when you do this, you're going to recognize that you are an equal. And the next relationship that you have is going to be a recognition that both of you are the divine counterparts of each other. And not this one-sided, they're going to take care of you and you're going to be, you know, doing whatever they want to do. Because right now you're in a karmic relationship. And you don't want that. You did want it at some point, but you don't want it anymore. You know, and what I'm hearing from Spirit is this is going to be planting the seed for you, that this is the time. This is the time to get the ball rolling. Is it going to be easy peasy? Maybe not. Maybe it is. You're going to decide that. But like I said, enlist the help. Well, Spirit said enlist the help of family and friends. Because you can move through this. You have all the strength you need. You have all the support you need. And know that this learning experience with the lessons and the healing is going to take you from this karmic partnership onto a recognition, a partnership that is equal and that is loving and honest and good and just. All right. I hope that was helpful, Aries. Please make sure that you like this so other people who can learn from this and heal from this and grow from it gets to hear the message too. And if you feel so called as to let me know in the comments how this resonates with your storyline, I would love to hear it because I am nosy. And I wish you all the luck, and I will see you next time, Aries. Bye.